What is this? GL, hold on a second. Did you see what? Are they teasing me? Is Cosmic making fun of me? I just saw it. So she's live right now. It says, "Oh Canada." What is this? And Wazowski's here. This is just a conspiracy. Ferb. Oh, Wazowski. We need a last name for Gus. So put your thinking cap on. Gus Frig. I love that. Yeah, that's. Where the hell did you come up with that? That's too perfect. Should I ban him? No. Please, Fred, ban me. Well, it hit the mark. It hits the. Yeah, that's. So I don't know if you've ever watched the show Wazowski, but we named him Gus because he looks like Gus Fring from Breaking Bad. Who's Mike? GL's or mine? He loves Breaking Bad. Oh, that's awesome. I do too. I watched. I watched the whole series.
There, that should be better. Whoops. My mic properties were not set to my actual headset. It was set to my laptop mic. No wonder it wasn't sounding right. Okay. Am I better now? There he is. Okay, we're good. So I was talking and yapping for absolutely no reason. So the real question is, do we spend $4,400 in expanding the store again? Or do we save some money up? We get some, bring some, I mean, we got 20 grand, but you didn't hear me? Okay. So it's Tyler's stream now, I guess. So I think let's restock. Let's gain some money. We'll expand again. How much is storage expansion? 1,200. We could do that. Yeah, we're expanding the storage room. Let's see if, what that did. Oh, it opened the door. Oh, this is perfect. So now they can just go in and out very.
Oh no, TV Rocks got taken by a Sasquatch.
That's the first person that's actually used my lurk like
Is it
command.
really? I didn't even know that was a command.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm glad
Hmm.
someone finally used it.
The more you know.
Wow, these shelves are really
They're huge.
in the way.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put this down. I feel like we just needed. I felt like we needed more room in the storage. Plus, that opened up the door for them to actually go in and out of, which is nice.
Why is my mic quiet? It shouldn't be.
Because Tyler, it's you.
Well, I don't know how to fix that.
Hello, Rock. Hope you're doing okay. All right, let's restock. Which is going to remind me, I do I move the computer back over here to the corner, and do I move the produce away from the front door?
How about now, Wazowski? Sometimes I just have to plug in and replug in my headset.
So let's just see. We need milk. Do I really need 5 shelves of milk?
Didn't change. Son of a ass.
Son
It
of an
seems
ass
everything.
cracker.
Um,
I think that's what I'm going to do. I am going to move the computer. Well, it doesn't matter. All right, let's see. We need milk, eggs, and cheese. Let's start there. Milk, eggs, cheese. Okay. We need
TV Rocks
bread,
doesn't seem
tea, and
kind.
cereal. Bread, tea, cereal. Let's get 2 of those and one of the other.
Rocks, do I sound quiet?
I like that. I got taken by a Sasquatch. I'm glad someone likes it. So let's see. Spaghetti, pasta, rice, coffee. Pretty much gonna buy everything. Spaghetti, rice, pasta, coffee. Make sure you don't forget, Tyler. You can use your classic coins tonight. Toilet paper, milk, powdered sugar.
Well, let's figure out my audio first.
Right. Milk, toilet paper, powdered sugar. Never have enough. Powdered sugar. I know we need salt. Let's get 2 salts. We're gonna have a. This is gonna be a huge bill, but it's okay. Let's see. Salt. We need candy, chocolate. The cakes are okay. Candy, chocolate, peanut butter. Chocolate, candy,
Testing.
peanut butter. There's an ad break already? What the fuck? I guess it hasn't. It's been 10 minutes. Makes sense. All right. So we need blue flour, red flour. I'm going to let the oil go for now. Blue flour, red flour. Buy 2 of those. Might as well just 2 of those. And then we need hand soap, bleach, cleaner. I heard that. Hand soap, bleach, cleaner. Do we need any of the drinks? The drinks are okay for now. Produce. What do we need produce wise? Um, Carrots. You know, we're just gonna buy everything of produce. Just make it simple. Just buy one of everything.
Testing. Sorry.
$1,100 to stock the whole store. That is insane.
I'm really quiet. What the hell? Oh no, I sound all right. Wazowski, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still hear me on the stream. I can still hear myself. Yeah, no, it's we're good.
We're good. Cool,
Yep.
cool, cool. All right, let my workers restock the store. As a good boss, I will stand here and watch them. Tyler, you're
No,
good on my end. I don't know what's wrong with you on the.
no, like I just heard myself. Like I'm not super loud, but you can still hear my voice.
Do I need to turn it up in OBS?
Try it,
Desktop
because
audio.
if you and I didn't have any issues today.
Was that any different, Wazowski?
That's odd. Yeah, that's actually louder.
I didn't realize when I turned the desktop audio down, I turned it down for every scene.
There we go. We're good now.
Okay, we're
Yeah,
good.
that's actually a great improvement.
Okay, cool. Let's continue, shall we? Anyway, how is everybody? Whoever's in here, I don't even know who all's in here.
All right, we'll see ya. No.
All right,
Can
ads
you
start in
imagine?
10 seconds, but I think Wazowski is ad free. I think Rocks might be ad free, since
No,
thanks to Meatsock with the
she's
gifted subs.
she's not. She doesn't have a star next to her name.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wazowski, you're still here, so it's okay. You're great. I'm glad to hear that, dude. I really am.
All right. Wow. So remember when I said I had like 5,000 coins? I now have 6,600.
Nice.
Let's go shopping at the Shart Mart.
Shirt,
Um,
my A.
do you have any new ones or
I don't. I haven't came up with any new ones yet. No,
well, this is a no
unfortunately.
given.
I love putting the song clips as rewards. I love it. I can have up to 50 rewards, I think. Where's the apples at? They got the wrong kind of apples, though, unfortunately. Granny Smiths are the best apples. Should I just open the store while they're stocking stuff? At least then they'll be busy the whole time. Yeah, I think we'll open the store while they're restocking. I think everything is at least represented to where people won't argue and complain too much. If not, Tyler, you still here?
Yeah.
He's gone quiet. He's focusing.
No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at uh, have you ever heard of the app Family Album? I'm just looking at
Oh,
a few
hold
pictures
on a
from that.
second. Wait a second. Oh, what is going on right now?
What?
This is weird. I'm having the worst case of deja vu right now. Like this has happened before. I literally this is me standing here looking at the produce, and I happen to look it over at my other monitor, and I've seen this before. Like this is I got a really weird like. Okay, I just got chills. Like this is weird right now.
Okay,
Anyway,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
you don't get deja vu, or like you don't get like you've been in this situation before when you haven't. Like you never get that.
What's different about it though? You're just looking at a rack.
Wait, no, it's because I've seen this before. Like I have been here before, even though I haven't. Like this, it's hard to explain what deja vu is like, but I have been, I have done this before. I don't. This is weird, man.
Well,
Like this is a bad case of it right now. Like this is, I mean, my hair stood up. Like this is weird. Anyway,
mine
I didn't
can't.
mean to interrupt,
Mine
but
can't.
that was really strange there for a second. My bad.
I have no
Like,
idea what you're talking about.
holy shit, that was weird.
You just looked at a rack, like
Well, the way I was everything, the way everything was positioned, like the way I was looking at the produce rack, and I looked over at my others. It was just you can't explain deja vu other than you've been here before. It's so weird.
I'm gonna have to mention that to Cosmic next time I'm in her stream. I just said, I saw O Canada when I first went on Twitch. Are you trying to tell me something? What's you playing? Hold on, let me check.
Yes, why aren't? Oh, you are helping somebody. Somebody needs help at the scale,
Yes,
Gus.
yes we do, Wazowski. I know what deja vu is.
I don't know.
Um,
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe they don't get it up there. They get Moose Devu.
they're boo. Throw that in the garbage. Oh my god. Maybe
Tyler, it's all for fun.
maybe they get syrup de jus, da vu, or whatever. um,
So
what you
debut.
what are they playing? Oh,
Be-
so the level's called, yeah, it's called Death Row to Canada. Oh, that sounds lovely. Zombies and ghouls. Hmm.
I didn't know she was going live today,
I
or
did. I actually
at least I didn't know
that
she's going to go right now at the same time.
that is false, Wazowski. Not half of us do. I'd say it's less than that.
Half
I
y'all
don't.
speak French, so I wish the stream would run at the proper frame rate, but I guess that's all OBS can do.
I wouldn't worry about that. As long as it's 30 frames, you'll be all right.
I feel like if I put OBS's settings up to a higher frame rate, it may slow the game down even more, like on the stream end. And I've seen other people play like PC. Now, why is it buffering? What the fuck? Refresh this shit. I hope it doesn't go. Why is there so much trash on the floor? Am I gonna have to hire another employee to clean up too? Oh, the yogurt's almost gone.
I am speechless. Did you just pull that out of thin air?
Thin air? I love it.
He looks so serious in that picture.
You know he does, right?
But yeah, I already, so so you can only have up to 50 of those, huh? Boy, that'll be difficult. Because I'm doing Peter, I'm doing Stu, I'll do Roblox, because that's stuck with me now ever since I said it.
Pretty much, Tyler. Pretty much.
I gotta do an Ace Ventura one because I used to impersonate Jim Carrey all the time.
I couldn't find the apple juice. You tell me apple juice is gone. It is. Okay. We need apple juice in the bottom soda. So we need this one and we need apple juice. Let's buy them real quick.
I thought that said turkey soda is too expensive. Ew.
Turkey soda. Interesting.
What's the brand soda?
I don't know.
I thought that's what I thought
Turco.
it said. Turco. I thought it said turkey. Turkey soda. Mm-mm. Yum.
The store is popping off right now, by the way.
Gus Friggleton.
I would
Was
drink.
that-
Yeah, of course you would.
Case would have that with raw eggs.
Do we? How's it much as a janitor? $80 a day. Is that any different than the rest of the employees? Restockers are $90, cashiers are 80, customer helpers are 80. I mean, a janitor would be nice. I don't know though.
I have a name if you decide.
It's no doubt. We all know he would. It's no, yeah, exactly. You have a name for a janitor?
Johnny Turd. It sort of sounds like janitor, or we could do something involving. We could throw that in the maybe pile, but yeah, something similar to that name, janitor.
Close the store. Everybody finish up your last minute shopping. It needs to be complete. We are now closed. Every minute that you hold us late is another $2 I'm taking from you. You get charged. Janitor. Oh my God.
Or janitor. Janitor. Yeah, that works. I like that.
Man, everyone bought so much stuff today. Oh my goodness.
Or Dana Turd. Maybe we should.
Dan. Oh my God. The Dan lore is.
Danny Turd. We'll think about it, but great suggestions.
2563.
By the way, you called him Herb Lemongrass. It's Ferb, not Herb.
Did I actually say herb?
Yeah, you said Herb Lemongrass.
I meant ferb. I knew what I
Yeah.
meant. Do you think we should get a janitor? Do we really need one, or can I still keep up with the cleaning around here?
Why not? You're raking in the profits. Just watch and guide your employees.
When we
Or
got 20,000,
you can still help your janitor, like if
right?
you want to help him with the cleaning. I say yes.
Or I'm starting to think. I think Gus was slacking today on the help. He had people waiting in line over here. He had people waiting over here. I wonder if we should get another employee helper too. I don't know. Let's finish today. How much money did we make? We couldn't have made that much. No, we
Well,
lost $700.
if we do get a helper, we'll call him Frig Gusselton.
Ray Gustleton. Oh God.
Why
All
not?
right. Orange juice went down and so did tomatoes. I hate tomatoes, by the way.
Yeah. The
By
only thing I like,
themselves, I couldn't eat tomato like just a plain
yeah,
old fucking tomato.
I'd puke.
Yeah.
I like
Are you
tomato
guys just
sauce
gonna
and
stand
spaghetti.
there? Like, can you tell me we don't have any backstock on anything that's out?
Looks
You gotta,
limited.
you gotta be shitting me. The apples are full. The mangoes are full. I mean, I guess you're right. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy two of each produce. That way we have backstock. Yogurt needs it. Eggs are still okay. Might buy one egg. We need one water, yogurt, water, and cheese. Remember that. Yogurt, water, cheese. Okay. Bread seems to be okay. Tea's okay. But you never have it. That's it. That I have to hold myself back from singing with that.
You can sing. It's your stream.
Nah,
I would.
that might. Oh God, Wazowski. I'm just gonna get one bread and one of each cereal. You can't have too much backstock
What
of
Wazowski?
cereal.
Did you see the news reporter that someone pranked him? Uh, he wanted to wish Hugh Janus a happy birthday, 11-year-old, and the news anchor actually laughed at him. He knew it was a prank. Someone said it as a prank. The person's name was Buck Wild. It's on YouTube if you guys want to look it up. And he just loses it. He wishes a happy birthday to Hugh Janus.
God, that stuff's all seemed to be okay. So we need more milk and more TP.
But he also thought, he's like, what if it's real? Like, what if this poor kid's name is actually Hugh Janus?
I'd highly doubt it, but
You never
guess
know.
you'd be surprised. Okay, we need the cakes. Oh my God, we need flour and oil. Cake, flour, and oil. I'm just gonna keep buying flour and oil. We need two and two.
I like Janet Turd. I think we should go with that if we ever do get one.
Okay, so we need cleaner and bleach. Like I said, I'm just gonna buy two of each produce. Still $1,000, but we gotta spend the money to make money. So, all right, let's help the employees stock up here. Kiwis. Everyone likes kiwis, right? You guys like kiwi? I do.
That's a good question. I know I've had it before. I don't dislike it, but I wouldn't say it's my middle in the middle. I'd say.
Really, I can't put one more carrot in that crate. Gotta be kidding me.
Hey Gus, you want to take a bonus home? Good job. Have a carrot.
We got mangoes. Are they full? Pretty much. You know, the funny thing is, Wazowski, I actually work with a coworker with that name. Just not his last name's not Stroker though. Oh, did I just buy 2 mangoes and I didn't need this many mangoes? Oh, now we
He
got a
probably
lot of
he probably does. He probably sells chicken Wazowski, and he's Hector's and his mortal enemy.
Hector's mortal enemy.
Never mind, GL. You'd have to watch Breaking Bad to know.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I'm sorry.
I recommend it. I wouldn't say. I know there's a lot of TV shows to watch, but I would highly recommend anyone to watch Breaking Bad. Great stuff.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The apples are full.
Gus's death scene is. I still watch that from time to time. It was so well done. Better Call Saul. That's another good one. I've watched both series in their entirety.
Tomatoes, as Gordon Ramsay would say. Tomato. We got lemon. When life gives you lemons, you take it. We have 3 boxes of mangoes. Okay, they're all gonna rot by the time we sell them.
Oh, tomorrow's Father's Day.
Never knew that. Bad son I am.
You and your dad get along good, GL? I'm not trying to get into family.
My family and I as a whole get along very well.
Great. It's good to hear.
My
Tyler, do
parents and my
Canadians
2
say
siblings.
you spelled the same thing twice. I'm assuming you're saying tomatoes or tomatoes. We say tomatoes.
Tomato. Tomato. Yeah, it's pronounced differently. Yeah.
Oh, potato.
I'm gonna look at the different product license and see what our next one should be. Let them
We say
finish restocking all this.
we say tomatoes, correct?
Let's look at the next licenses. Product license. So we got more cheese, honey, tuna, eggs, more powdered sugar. I don't think we need that. Butter, cereal, chicken, French fries, pizza, potato bag. Oh, that could be different. Um, Scallop, sushi, salmon. Oh, we gonna get seafood? Crab sticks, hot sauce, ketchup, mayonnaise, ice cream, melons, pears, pineapples, squash. How many product licenses is there? What's the last one you can get? Beer, whiskey, and wine, cakes, paper towels, fabric softeners,
Yeah,
cat food.
I'm not surprised it's booze.
So what do you think our next license should be? Do you want to go for things like seafood? Do you guys want to go for more produce? Do you want stuff like French
Well, what
fries,
sells?
pizza?
What sells the most? Like, look at your. Do they narrow it down by category?
I don't think so.
That'd be a helpful feature. Like, if produce is your most popular item, then why not go with that?
So you all say tomato. He's a funny guy. Get back to work, Boofus and whatever your name is, Burb.
Rusty Nuts would be a good mechanic name, I think.
That would be a good mechanic name. You're right. All right, let's open the
Yeah.
store.
But no, we should do Janet Turd if we get a janitor.
I think we should expand the store again. So yeah, Tyler, what I'm thinking is I end my stream around 8:30 to 9 is what I think I'm going to aim for.
I'm still debating if I want to do 1 Mario Parties or 2 Mario Parties.
I mean, I know what my answer would be, but ultimately it's up to you.
Well, elaborate. What would you say?
I would love to do 2, but that's if you feel like it.
You know what I might do? I'll take a short break to have a shower. Like I'll mute my
Yeah,
mic
yeah,
while you're. Yeah, well, I'll mute my mic while you're streaming. Have one, and then we can. I just Hey Wazowski, no pressure, but would you be able to make that one? Put it this way. I want to have, if I don't get any other new viewers, I want to have GL, TV Rocks, and Lion Eye. Oh, so GL and I negotiated, and I'm taking a Saturday spot for today. he
pretty
normally,
much.
yeah, he normally plays Supermarket Sim a lot. Well, not a lot later, but
Typically it's around 8:30 ish. So it's about an hour and a half earlier.
so we're gonna play a couple games of Mario Party. What I've been doing is having CPU matchups, and it's been a big hit, I think, anyway.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Um, but poor GL's got to get on the map. He is winless out of all of us. TV Rocks is too, but yeah, that friggin' case. Oh,
He's a nutcase.
Rocks is excited. Her tail's wagging. What is that emote? What is that thing? Is that just something that comes with Twitch or
It's like a little dinosaur looking thing, dragon. I don't
Dragon?
know. Maybe. I don't know. I could be completely dumb.
Why do I have this feeling I'm gonna get Toadette again tonight?
Toadette. I just want to win. I don't care what character it is at this point. I don't care if I'm Daisy. As long as I win,
Yeah,
I'll
Rocks,
be
I thought
happy.
so. Thank you. Oh, look who's here.
Hi. My brother's here.
I know.
Um,
That's why I did this big entrance.
you did the big entrance, Tyler? He likes to redeem the Crash Bandicoot Pac-Man.
Hi, Adam.
Yeah.
Adam's like, who the hell's that?
It's that Canadian dude that I can't stand.
Oh, is that how it is? I'll shower now then.
What do we got here? What do you mean the tomatoes are too fucking expensive? What are you talking about? Who's buying what? Oh, we need toilet paper. That's low as hell. All right, let's hello. We need hand
Hello,
soap.
hello,
Hand soap and
goodbye.
toilet paper. Hello, goodbye. We need what did I say? Hand soap.
Beatles song.
Where in the hell is hand soap? Oh, there it is. We need toilet paper because everyone must like to wipe their ass 24/7. Toilet paper. Let's buy this.
Oh, during the pandemic, like all the
Yeah,
food was available, but the toilet paper was gone. It's like, yeah, that's the most important thing.
exactly.
Stupid idiots.
That- did you even notice what day we were on the store? Why am I stuck? Wait. Oh, that's because I'm hitting shift and not the up arrow. That would help. What is the crates for? I have no
For the
idea.
for the customers.
We're gonna shove them into a crate when they're bad. What do we got? What else is low here?
That's pretty
Soda's
barbaric,
good.
but hey,
Apple juice is still okay.
get in the crate.
What do we got? Eggs, good. Salt's good. I think everything's doing pretty well. What do you mean the orange juice is too expensive for you, lady? You can't afford a $2.75 jug of juice? That's your own fault.
If there's anyone new in the chat, hi, I'm Tyler. GL Classics and I, we stream a lot together, right?
Sure, yes.
Sure,
Tyler,
yes, whatever you say.
Tyler got me, if you don't know, Tyler got me into playing Wheel of Fortune, and it's been a big hit if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, I get a check every month for 3 cents.
But the tomatoes
I
really,
ask
oh
for
my
royalties, so
God. We are overcharging the tomatoes. Market price is $16. We have them at 27. Wow. Okay, let's put it down to 17. Maybe that's why nobody's buying tomatoes.
that's robbery.
Whoops.
Wow.
$11. You can't find carrots? Dude, the carrots are right here. And this is that Dan? Wait.
Turn around, fella.
What are you doing here? Shit. I thought that was Dan at first. Like, did he just come from the Wheel of Fortune stage to come shop at the Sharp Mart
Do you know what he says when he checks out? I guess I'll be paying for dinner tonight.
tonight? God, I can't believe I made them into rewards.
I think it's great. The most
Holy
random things.
shit.
Like, I am gonna lose it whenever I get affiliated.
on,
And whenever
Gus.
I have those things. Every time someone comes up with a Peter, I'm probably just gonna lose it. I'm not
We
be
need
able to
bleach.
stream.
We need bleach. Bleach. Buy them now. We're not making much money. I think we're losing money every shift. Are the windows dirty? Oh, they are disgusting.
Root beer. Mm-mm.
You like root beer?
Sure.
Is that what you're drinking right now?
Mm-hmm.
What kind though? You got Mug? Wait, actually, you probably don't have the big brands up there in Canada. You probably got some like weird ass.
We have Mug.
You have Mug. So what do you? Is it Mug? Is it A&W or is it Barks?
We
Or
have
none
all
of the
three.
above? You have all three. Which one
Yep.
are you drinking?
Take a guess. What I like all of them, but what do you think my favorite is?
I
Number
feel
one.
I feel like you're a Mug dude.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong. So what are you, Bark or A&W?
Barks.
Bark. I was gonna say that because Barks is probably the most non-drank root
Wazowski,
beer.
get
I think
out of here. Canadians
Maybe
probably have maple beer.
they probably do. At the
You're
store.
mean.
What else is low? Spaghetti. Oh my God. People must. The tea is gone.
I to be honest, Wazowski, I rarely drink beer. It's I'm not my thing.
It's not your thing.
I'll drink it. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like I drink it regularly, like some other drinks.
I really don't drink at all. I'll just be honest.
I think I've only been drunk once in my life.
I have two, and the hangover lasted like 3 days.
Boy, this will be a tough one. Do you think I'm a happy drunk or a miserable?
Miserable.
Real, with my humor, no, I'm happy.
The only time I was all drunkened up, I couldn't like see very well. So like, I remember my brother walked like by me, and then he like was standing in front of me. I said, "Where'd he go? Where's he at? Is he around? Is he home?" Like I couldn't like I was all like messed up.
Oh, my sister said my breath smelled like gasoline.
Probably did. What were you drinking? That's the real question.
I can't remember.
All right, I better help these people because they're not getting helped by Gus because he's too slow.
Oh, that's a lovely story, Wazowski. There's so many people that have done that, though.
I have to read his story in a second.
He threw up on his friend's couch and slept in it.
That's
Huh.
fun.
Yeah.
How much practice are you getting, dude? This is like your fourth bag.
Why isn't Gus helping with this?
He was busy talking to the old ladies at the self checkout.
Oh, he's flirting, is he?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice melons.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Was that the impression I did last time? I can't remember. What did he sound like?
I don't remember. It's a good question.
Well, we said he looked like a mafia boss, so I wanted him to have a rough voice.
True. The shelves are empty again. I can't keep up with some of this stuff. They're just buying this shit. Does the computer tell me, like, the amount I have in stock, by the way? It just says display shelf 4. Is that true? Do I only have 4? It does tell me that how many I have. Ooh, now I don't have to stop and, like, look at the shelving. That would have been nice to know a little bit sooner.
No kidding.
Okay, we made $900. I don't know how we made money. It did not feel like we were going to make money, but we did. We had 52 people, and 22 people said they couldn't find shit. That's not good. Okay. Pasta went up, cereal went down. 542. Yeah, we're just going to go to $6 for a box of cereal and
What do they
pasta.
expect at a Sharp Mart?
That's what I'm kind of thinking, but are you guys not restocking anything again? What am I paying you two to stay in here and do? Like,
And by the way, how do we know which one is one? Like, which one's Boofus and which one's...
at this point, I think
They're the same.
you just, I guess you just say whoever you want to say.
It's creepy. Hey, Fregward, how are you?
Record.
I'm good, Tyler.
I think, how much is store expansion again? $4,400.
Why do you need to expand?
I guess we don't necessarily. All right, let's just go to the top. It said we have 19 on the shelf, so I think we're good on that cereal. We have 3 breads. We're buying 2. We're gonna buy 1 flour. We're good on oil. No pasta. We're gonna buy 3 of them. 14. Gonna buy 1 bottled water. We got plenty of cheese. We have plenty of coffee. I'll buy 1 eggs. We'll buy 1 milk. We're good. Tea. We're gonna buy 1 tea.
We got a goatee.
It's true.
Hey, chat, you're awful quiet. Start typing. If you don't mind. I'm not being an egg.
Don't let them lie to you. Meat 73, no carrots. All right. That's nice now that I can just look at the numbers and order. So what do you think our next plan should be? Like, what is our next big business purchase? Are we getting another employee? Should we get a product license? Should we expand the store? Like, what do you guys, Wazowski, Tyler, what do you think? Like, what do you think we should do? What's our next big thing?
What did Wazowski just put in that? What is that?
Let me look on my phone because it won't come up on my computer.
Wazowski, what is that? It looks like a barcode or something. Can I scan it and win prizes?
Let me look.
Under not recommended, you have there's a picture or something.
Yeah, whatever thing you sent, it's not coming through. So if it was like an emoji or something, it doesn't come through. Yellow Gatorade is the best flavor, by the way. Trash Mouth? Oh, hello. Thanks for the follow. How are you? I love the Bigfoot that comes on the screen. Look at that. I love it.
Did I miss? Did I miss it again?
Yes. Trash Mouth, welcome. Welcome to the supermarket. How are you? Welcome. Also, I am joined typically by my good friend and streamer Tyler.
Hello.
So basically, on this channel, we do a variety of things. I think I could say. So Friday nights typically we play Wheel of Fortune, which is a very entertaining night. Typically Saturdays are Supermarket Simulator. Sundays are tier lists, and then the rest of the week, Monday through Friday, is very up in the air of when I'll be live. But here recently, we've been working on Lego Star Wars and Sly 3. So you'll see a lot of platformer type things, type games. So like other stuff like I've done Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, Ratchet and Clank will be on the Uprising, some other things, some other PS2 stuff. Those kinds of things is basically what we do. We like to have fun. We like to chill out. So I am happy to see you and happy to see a new face in the chat. So sit back and enjoy. And if, yeah, just we're all nice here. But thank you for the follow. All right. So how is Ferb and Boofus doing on the stocking? Good. Ooh, did I miss the rice when I ordered?
His last name's Stockington. It's in his genes.
It is. You're right. Did I miss ordering more rice? Please tell me I have more rice somewhere. I guess I'll wait till they get done restocking. Carrots, are they full? They are. Okay. We'll put them back on the shelf. Let's see. Perfect. Pasta. I don't. Why am I working? I am the owner. I shouldn't have to work. Okay, I think they have enough stuff around. I'm gonna open the store. Wait, is the juices restocked? That's a real question. Yes, they are. Okay, cool. Let's open the store. We'll just keep the day rolling. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying earlier, I don't know what our next move here for the store is. I definitely feel like we should maybe get new products and then expand the store a little bit bigger to then include said new products.
We should have Boofus bargains in honor of Boofus.
Rufus bargains.
Can you do that in this game? You know how some
You
stores
can
have
do
sales.
sales. Yes. So like for
Yeah.
example, if I click price here, I can do a discount. See how I can do like a discount on it? But I'm not discounting anything because it will sell at some point.
Yeah.
I can't believe you missed the Bigfoot again on the screen.
I was paying attention to the chat.
Well, if I get somebody else new in here tonight, hopefully you'll see the Bigfoot that comes up. I love it.
Oh,
I am. It's so funny how I am a Bigfoot themed channel,
well, no, I know what it looks like. I've seen it, but it
right?
seems every time someone follows, I'm my eyeballs are in the chat. So
I love to see it because it's like, oh, that's so cool looking. At least to me, it is.
I say we get a janitor just to see what he looks like.
Janitor.
Why not? If he has a suit like Gus, that's overdoing it, I think.
Come on, guys. You gotta be stocking up the supplies here. You're slacking. I'm gonna fire you all. Do we have room for toilet paper down here? Oh my god. There's like no toilet paper left. Okay. And I do have another produce rack, so I wonder if we should get another thing of produce. Since I already have the rack, I should probably make use of said produce rack. Maybe. We'll figure it out. Do I need more red flour? A couple. I will say they are doing their job pretty well and keeping stuff stocked up. So I can't be upset too much. What do we got? Wow, they got pretty much everything pretty well done. Maybe they deserve a raise. Nah, they don't deserve a raise yet. They haven't worked that hard yet.
I wouldn't even work there with the pay. God, that's peanuts.
You wouldn't work for me? Are you saying
No,
I'm a bad
90 bucks.
boss?
90 bucks a day.
Look,
Screw that.
cost of living down here is really cheap. Okay, so that's a good week's pay. That's a good day's pay. You tell me you wouldn't work for me, Tyler?
Give me a second. I'm going to calculate my pay currently. Yeah, it's horrible. Well, Wazowski, I don't know if I told you, but minimum wage in Canada is 17.
That's like $10 an hour, practically. So the soda is too expensive for you? What are you talking about? It's barely over market price. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm a little high on that. We'll go to 275. Okay. But even then, you would still, if a 2-liter bottle of soda was $3, you would probably still buy it, right? Or is that still high in today's world? Kiwis are out.
So, how many hours do your employees work?
From 8 to 9. So they get 13 hours.
I get $200 more than they do.
So you make $290 a day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you make more than me.
It's taxed, obviously, but
right?
well, keep in mind. Keep in mind,
Tyler, you do make more than me. Oh, fuck.
Keep in mind, I only work 8 hours a day, so I don't work 13. But
neither do I.
Yeah.
Man, you're bringing almost double me. I'm not almost double, but you're a lot higher.
So yeah, so Wazowski, I'm not making well, I'm broke, but you know, whatever.
Who isn't broke?
Shit, what was I gonna say? I'm not making minimum. I'm making 22 an hour. So.
Oh well, that's not that much more than me then. What seemed like it was a lot.
But at my job, I won't say where. We won't share that here. But there's a lot more perks than other jobs. You can't beat it.
Because I make plenty. And doing what I do.
But no, Wazowski, getting back to what you said, the cost of living up here is nuts. Just getting an apartment in Toronto, it's insane.
Is it?
Oh, it's terrible. Like, I'm going to look that up now. The average rent price for a 2-bedroom or 1-bedroom in Toronto. It's got to be over $2,500.
Jesus.
Oh, it's criminal.
There ought to be a law.
Toronto average rent. Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, it's still horrible, but Uh, the average rent is 2,045. So that's almost triple what I pay right now for my rent. Almost. That's nuts.
It is.
Oracle's here.
Oracle.
Hello.
Hi, Oracle. How's your day? Again, sorry for bothering you earlier about the whole capture card questioning. I still don't know how I'm going to figure out the whole PS3 situation. But the PS2 works, so we have a bunch of PS2 games we can do. So again, I sorry for bothering you on your Saturday, but I had some questions.
I'm sure. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sure he didn't mind at all. But no, with this Twitch, one of us is gonna figure out how to record a PS3. I have more PS3 games than any other console, so I'd
But
love
like,
to get back into it
but
again.
but like I was doing some research, it looks like you need a splitter, an HDMI splitter, for it to actually work. And if a splitter is not that expensive, I might buy one just to see if it will work. Because the funny thing was, I asked Oracle what capture card he bought, and it's exactly the same one I bought. So it was like, oh, okay, how that's ironic. Oh man, we got some ordering to do at the end of the day. Let's close the store so we're not. Let's wash these damn windows. Jeez, these windows are dirty. Hopefully your day was good today, Oracle, though. Hopefully you had a good Saturday. I'm a little bit earlier than normal, simply because Tyler and I are swapping time slots tonight. So we're doing a test to see more people watch my supermarket streams earlier in the day compared to will Tyler get more people watching his Mario Party later in the day. So we're kind of just testing it out to see what happens, and we'll see. It's been very chill. Well, that's good.
GL. So I just looked. Toronto compared to my city, uh, the average rent here is 1,356. So just imagine that. That's almost
Okay,
$1,000 less than Toronto. That is
nuts.
it's insane.
And I have a friend. Him and his wife are renting, and I think their rent is around 2,000.
That's the average, yeah, for a couple. Yep.
And it's like, holy shit. But if you get anything less than 1,000, it's almost a dump at this point. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I've mentioned before, I'm single. I'm in a very small apartment, but I love it. It's in a good location. I'm right near a drugstore, and I don't even have to walk a minute, and I'm right there. So,
that's great.
yeah,
Good
I
job,
love
Gus.
I love the days where I'm really lazy and still get skipped the dishes, even though I could go across the street.
That's fair. I mean,
I told
who likes doing dishes? Nobody does. Like,
I told my grandparents that they're like, that's so lazy. I'm like, yeah, I was pretty lazy that day. Yep.
everybody has lazy days. Everybody's allowed to have lazy days. Like, you're allowed to do what you want. All right, how much money did we make today? We made $1,400. That is the store is starting to make money again. This is good. Good thing. Have you realized we're already on day 65 of the store? Like we have already gone through 65 days. All right, we
How many
made money.
how many episodes have we done? Have you checked?
This let me look.
I I can if you're busy.
Let's see here. Let me go to my playlist on the YouTube channel. Playlists. Supermarket Sim. This will be episode 8.
Hmm.
All right. Let's stock up. I think maybe we get another produce license. Maybe. We'll see. Let's stock up first. Okay, so we got no cereal there. Bread is okay. Buy one of them. Oh,
Yeah, I'm thinking of heading into the shower maybe 8 o'clock and then
Hmm.
joining you again. I think that's the plan.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I will join you shortly after for your Mario Party streams.
I hope it behaves tonight. I hate. I didn't even bother. I don't know if you saw on the YouTube channel. I didn't even put the videos together. I just said screw it.
That's fair.
So I hope it doesn't do that again.
I hope it doesn't either. Okay, so let's go to management. Let's go back to licenses. So what do we do? The next, oh God, do we spend 3,000 on produce or do we get one of the cheaper ones? So what do we got? We got butter, chicken, French fries, pizza, and potatoes. Do we do that? Or we got sushi and like seafood. We can do sushi. What are you guys thinking? What kind of product license do you think we should do? Or do we?
Pizza.
You want to do the pizza, the pizza and the French fries and the chicken?
Yeah, I'm just not a big seafood guy. That's the only reason I say that.
I'm not either. So if we do that, that means we're going to need a freezer, and we're probably going to need maybe two freezers. Shit, and another fridge, which means we can back off on the milk a little bit. I don't think we need 5 rows of milk. For let's okay. I know we need a freezer, so let's see on. Let's go back to market furniture. Actually, let me open the store while I'm doing this. Okay, they haven't even gotten close to restocking. Never mind. Okay, furnitures. How much is a freezer? Okay. Realistically, the triple freezer is worth the money. If a regular freezer is 400 and a triple is 550, we might as well pay the extra 150 to buy the biggest freezer. That makes the most sense to me. Okay, so let's buy one freezer for now. Because I got to figure out where I'm going to put the freezer before we even buy the products. Like, I mean, I guess we could put it right here.
Why not? Sounds good to me.
Okay, so let's buy the product license, management licenses. Let's buy with the French fries. Let's boom, purchased. Okay. So now let's buy some of the new products. Butter. Just gonna buy 2 of everything. Actually, we don't need 2 pizzas. There's 32 of them in one box.
Jesus, that's a lot of pizza.
Where are the new products at so I can. That looks good on the box outside of the mushrooms and the olives. I might have to buy another freezer at some point. Let's see. We got. Oh, we might need another shelf for. Oh, there's more cereal. Okay, which means I'm gonna have to move the tea at some point because I want to keep the cereal together. Shit. We need another shelf. See, I think we're gonna need another expansion here soon. Okay, let's buy another shelf. We're gonna be spending some money today, but it's okay. Let's see, furnitures. Let's buy another shelf. You have to spend money to make money, as Queso says. Let's put the
I
shelf
definitely
on the.
agree with that.
It looks ugly right now, but it's gonna do what it's gonna. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Okay, where's some of the new products at? Butter. That needs to go into the fridge, I would imagine. I don't have room. Shit. That's a drink fridge. Okay, so I don't know why I clicked on it, maybe trying to put it in a basket, but I just wanted to see anyway. Okay, so they're just not going to end up finding some of these products for right now until I get everything organized. I am really weird when it comes to getting a store organized the way I want it. Let's see, where's some of the new products at? Fries. We need the fries in the freezer. Wait, do I have that freezer backwards? Hold on. I do have it backwards. There we go. How much is a pizza? $5.13 for a frozen pizza? Make it $5.50. Fries are $6. That's more normal. We'll go $6.50. What else do we got? More cereal, more fries, more butter. Okay. We're just gonna have to deal with not having some of these products for now because I want it to be organized. So let's take the tea off here. Chickens. Yeah, we're gonna need another freezer, but we're gonna save money up for that. Potatoes.
Yeah, I think we picked the correct product license. More foods I like.
Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. All right, let's price the potatoes and the chicken. How much is a chicken? $9.32. We're gonna make an even $10 for a whole chicken. How about potatoes? You're looking at $5.32. Make it $5.75.
And an ad break is approaching, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, in 3 minutes there will be an ad break, so I do apologize. You know how. If you would like to skip on the ads.
Unclick the video. No.
Yes, unclick the video and leave.
Boy, am I a helpful mod.
Yeah, you are. Don't listen to Tyler. He's trying to chase everybody away from the classic
They know
corner.
they know what to do. Subscribe, right? Yeah.
It's one thing. All right, let's put the tea over here for now. We're moving the tea to another shelf. At some point, I would like to reorganize everything into more how it's laid out in a normal store rather than just
G-
random shit.
GL, I think I've asked this already. Do you drink tea or no?
Oh, yeah. I have a whole case of lemon tea right now.
Oh, all right. I'm paying attention. I'm not looking at the chat. There it is.
Why?
I saw
What
him.
happened?
Follower.
Another one. Frederator. Oh, that's actually a good name. Hello, Fred. I'm gonna call you Fred. Short. Welcome. Welcome to the
Let's call him
store.
Fred. Let's call him
Fred.
Fred.
Well, welcome, Fred. Hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, you will be hit with an ad in 1:30 just because that's how everything has timed. How the timing is. But hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the supermarket.
We'll talk to Fred when he comes back.
It looks like we need.
Oh my God, they do not. That is friggin' hilarious.
Perfect.
You'll
Your
fit
cousin
right in.
calls you Fred. Oh man, you're gonna fit. You're gonna fit in with this group of people. I can tell you that. All right, we need
So-
mushrooms, carrots, and garlic.
I'll explain when you
Shrooms.
come back from the ad. We have we have a bit of a Fred lore, at least on my end of streaming, but that's great.
This has been an amazing last 2 days when it comes to how my streams have been going. It's great. Anyway, Fred, hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. You won't be disappointed in this channel, I can tell you that.
No, Wazowski, you're not my Fred. I'm talking about the Fred I always play at as the Wheel of Fortune.
All right, let's open the store. Oh, I need some more of that milk too. Wait, did I even? Yeah, I did. Wait, did I? Yeah. Okay. Order
We will
some
see
more.
you after the ad break. Come on
Yes,
back.
the ad break will be in 7 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
One.
I've never asked you your real name, Wazowski. Oh yeah, Wazowski's still here. He's a subscriber. You don't have to share. You share it. You don't have to share it if you don't want to. I totally understand.
I respect it. I try to keep most of my stuff private.
Oh, I think they know. To y'all, I'm Mike or Wazowski.
Right.
Deal.
I call you Wazowski anyway. That works perfectly.
I got a few nicknames. The Canadian, Browno.
Canadian. We call Case the Texan.
He is obsessed with that. It wouldn't surprise me if he had 10 small pics of that picture in his wallet of me.
Oh yeah, he said he was gonna print out our photos. I'm like, you better not. You are. That is true. He is. Um,
Oh, is he? Oh, maybe I'll do that when I'm playing Mario Party. Check out my PlayStation on that cord. If it resets, then I'm screwed. I got to fix the whole console.
no, but you
Which
should
sucks.
test it because if it works, we got to do a Wheel of Fortune stream together.
I'm almost afraid to because I think I already know the answer, but
You
we'll
got to at
see.
least try. You won't know if you don't try.
I've
I'm
heard
just
that many
glad.
times.
I'm just happy that I can at least do PS2 games. If the only problem with the PS2 is sometimes some of the discs have been worn, so sometimes
Oh,
they will freeze
yeah.
or so it's like if we play a game, I'm going to try to save periodically, and if I have to reset, I have to reset.
But the thing with my channel is, uh, this is just my opinion. I feel retro games work better for my style.
It does for you.
So
I don't know if
yeah,
anything works for me, but
yeah. Like not that I mean, so on PS4 I want to play poker, and
right.
I got a bunch of. Oh, I have so many games on the PS3. So the PS3 wasn't giving me problems. So hopefully I can get that going. Um,
Right. And like I said, if I buy this splitter and if I can get the splitter to work with it and it works, I will definitely send you the Amazon link for the splitter and hopefully it'll work for you. But yeah,
I
this
just think
capture
that
card works great for a $25 capture card. It popped right up. Like it was
I, I
perfect.
I just think it's silly that the PS3 would do that in the first place. Like, who cares?
Yeah, Sony put a hard drive basically in it to where when you use HDMI, it restricts it from being recorded.
Yeah, and I never understood that. PS4 doesn't have that problem.
No, because PS4 and PS5, you can literally record it from the console itself.
Yeah.
That reminds me, that can work with the PS, which means I can use any console that uses AV cables.
Yep.
Which my brother has our Wii at his girlfriend's house, so I don't have the Wii available.
I also have a Wii. It's in Toronto. My sister has it.
Is that where your sister lives? Is Toronto?
Oops. Uh, uh, well, I think I've said it before. Yeah, I'm sure she won't care. None of you know her name, so
I do, but I'm not going to say it.
thank you. I like talking about my family. I love them. Like,
I
I
know,
mean,
right?
it's just the way it is.
How you guys here in the chat are becoming almost like a family to me right now. Like over the last several months, I mean, it's basically becoming, like a big circle of wonderful people. You guys actually look forward to seeing my streams, so which I never thought people would actually be excited to see me go live. So, I mean, think about it. We kind of are like a family, kind of ish. Anyway, anybody that was on the ad break, welcome back. Hopefully, I didn't.
Wazowski, Wazowski said, "Aw,
But hopefully, I didn't scare you off with the ads. It was just unfortunate timing.
Fred,
Fred,
did we lose you with all that mush?
probably.
I just love you."
I just
No,
like to show
no,
appreciation. You guys know that.
I know that. I know that. I'm just
I love
joking.
to show appreciation for you know support. So, do we need tomatoes? I think we do need tomatoes. Tomatoes are out. Let's buy it.
GL, if I could take my subscribers and yours on our channels, other channels, not our non-Twitch ones,
Yeah.
and we could use them here.
Oh
That'd be
my
a lot better.
God.
What wouldn't you think?
Yeah, well, we would have a couple thousand people in here.
Combined, we have 10,000.
We have
I think.
10,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have 85% of it, but
What am I at? 8291, I think. I checked that today.
I think I am finally at like 1,200. I would like to, I would say for starting the channel 5 years ago and now that I'm at over 1,000, I think that was pretty cool. You never know what our other YouTube channel is. Well, it's probably something you're not interested in anyway. But basically, Tyler and I are doing similar channels. He's the one who he actually was somebody that
GL, can I put the link in the chat if you don't mind, of mine anyway?
you can put both of ours in if you want.
Sure.
But basically,
I wanted to
I
get permission
yeah
from you.
yeah go ahead. You can do that. So basically, Tyler and I upload live concerts basically of our favorite band. Which, if you don't know already, you're probably living under a rock. Um, well, you never seen it. So basically, so there's Tyler's link, and then mine will be shortly after.
Yeah, I'll do yours right now.
So basically, Tyler, I've always known of Tyler's channel, and it actually made me. I've told him this before. It's actually made me want to do my own channel like his. Inspired me.
It's so yeah, and it's so many people, and I keep saying them. I'm like, I'm not here to inspire people. I'm just an overweight Canadian posting concerts. Like what? I didn't think I'd have that effect on people. So every
Well,
time I hear that, it's good to hear.
what do you think I had? Do you think I would have had an effect on people either on here or on the Satellite Boots' channel? I probably not. But oh man, we need lemons and kiwis. They're low. Okay, let's close the store. Let's before anybody else. Sorry, you came in too late. Get here faster. Don't be waiting until 9 o'clock to do your shopping. And so Wazowski, we do live streams. Have you played Schedule One?
You did play that, didn't you, GL?
I played it once, and then I started playing this, and this has gotten a lot more of my attention. So I do have Schedule One, I think still. I didn't see it on my desktop screen, so I don't know if it is still around. But I did play Schedule One, yes. I think I'm just having more fun playing this game.
Wazowski, you must be talking about my channel. Yeah, 11 years
Yes.
ago.
Because
Oh, and GL, I
yes.
mentioned this to you before. I mentioned this to you before, GL. I created. I didn't even plan it. I created my high voltage rock and roll the day of Angus Young's birthday.
I should have made mine on Brian's birthday, October 5th, 1947.
Yeah, mine was March 31st, 2013. I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, it'd have to be 2013.
And mine was, I started mine back in 2019.
Yeah, that is pretty. That is amazing. So my total video views are 2,431,677.
Crazy, man. You did a good job, though, I will say. I need another drink. I got that water over there. Let me get some of that.
I also have water. CGL, I don't drink pop all the time.
But no, Wazowski, if you haven't known or anybody else, Tyler and I are big DC fans.
Put it this way, I have an Angus tattoo on my arm, so.
You really?
I didn't tell you that?
What? Okay, so did I tell you that I thought about doing both my arms and sleeves?
Of what? Well, AC/DC, I know, but
So I
what?
want Brian Johnson on the top of my right arm with all of his albums on the same arm. Like I was thinking of like Hell's Bell, The Cannon, Angus on the Flick of the Switch, The Fly, probably the Dollar Bill for the Razor's Edge. I thought about incorporating something from each album on one arm, and then the other arm I thought about doing Angus and Malcolm at the top, and then doing like the '70s albums on the other side, like the Power Age, High Volt, like it's just something I thought about. I'd never gotten a tattoo before, but I've been thinking about doing sleeves on both my arms. But we'll see. But I kind of, if you have one, that makes me almost want to get a Brian Johnson one on the top of my right arm
Um,
by my
want
shoulder.
to want to take a guess what year I got that done in?
Man, I didn't know you got that. That is so fucking cool. We
I'll
lost
send you.
money, by the way.
I'll send you a pic. It's on Facebook actually.
What? How long ago did you do that?
2013.
Wow, I did not know that. You should stream schedule one. I probably should go back to the game. You're probably right, Fred. At some point, I probably will. Um, but like I said, this game I was started Supermarket. I just been having a lot more fun playing this, so that's why I
Check
kind of focused on it.
check Messenger. I just sent it.
I can't believe you have one. I've wanted to do it. You had. I never knew you had that, Tyler.
Yep.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna want to talk to you about that later. I want to
I call
talk
him
to you about it.
Junior. Do you
That's
remember
so
stiff?
cool.
Do you remember stiff upper lip when Angus says they call that we have a big statue and I call him Junior? That's what I call my tattoo. That was inspired from the devil that Angus drew in Let There Be Rock the movie.
Hmm. Makes
Yep.
sense. But yeah, I definitely like my thought. I know now I'm kind of going off on a tangent real quick. Um, but I definitely want one to Brian Johnson because he's basically the most important to me.
Just
So
don't get his initials. That's a bad idea.
no. I thought about I either want to do a rocker bus version of him or a power up tour version of him.
Gremlin, how are you?
Gremlin, I hope you're having fun. I'm always having fun. You know that.
All right, I'm gonna make a quick exit. I will return. I'm gonna just get ready for when I go. So I'll be back in a bit.
No problem. I'll be here as you should know. Gremlin, hopefully your Saturday was good. Do we have a chicken in here somewhere? No. Let's put that other news cereal day. Just bought some computer parts, and now you're a cool kid. Also went to a ramen place. I'm not a fan of ramen. Are the rest of you a fan of ramen? I am not. Well, Grandma, if it makes you feel better, I feel like a cool kid now too because I figured out that my capture card works for my PS2. So we have a lot of different older games we can do now in the near future. All right, let's. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's stock up on supplies. We need a fridge so I can get that. Actually, is there any milk that's out? Oh, perfect. There is. Okay, so let me get the butter. We're gonna put the butter. Where even is it? Oh, it's down here. Did ya? Are you gonna start streaming now? Maybe once I move. That's fair. On the bright side, I with the capture card, I got an HDMI AV to HDMI converter. So now the PS2 will be converted to a slightly higher quality. So when I do stream the PS2 games, they will look a little bit better on your guys' end than mine. But it does work. It worked really well. So we have some different stuff that we could start after. I want to complete the Lego Star Wars game first before we start anything really new. I want to complete that in Sly 3 probably before we really get too many games, going at one time. But yeah, that's the plan. Um, so we could run. I could ask you guys what PS2 game you would want to see first. Um, I don't have a whole lot, but so we could do things like like story mode based games. So I have we can start any of the original Ratchet and Clanks, which God forbid, I hope the discs work because some of the PS2 discs have been used quite a bit. So I hope some games don't freeze, or I hope they work. So we got the three original Ratchet and Clanks. We got a Sonic Heroes game. We have like some games based off of movies. So there's things like Cars, Over the Hedge, The Incredibles, Finding Nemo. I have a what else do I got over there? I got a Jimmy Neutron game. I have another Pac-Man game I know I'm going to do at some point. I have a PS2 Spyro game. I forgot about it, that I bought that, which I got to finish the Spyro game that we haven't finished anyway. Um, I mean, we got some stuff to choose from, and I know eventually I am going to do probably some sport-related stuff just because I enjoy to do it. I got a lot of hunting games that I probably will end up doing at some point. So I mean, there's some ideas that we could do, but there's not anymore. Back then, there would be games based off on all kinds of movies. All right. Anyway, let's continue to let's restock the store. I'm reapping too much. There, two oils, another one of those, another one of those. Waters, one. Cheese, one. Coffee, one. Eggs. Milk's good. Peas, okay. One peanut butter, one red flour, one green oil. Spaghetti's okay. Rice is okay. One of those, one of those. All right. Sorry, I was focused on what I needed to buy. But expanding the store is still $4,000, and I don't know if we should use that money. Right on time, Lion Eye? You are right on time. Tyler went to go do a few things quick. He will be back. And then, like I said before, I'm streaming early today, and then Tyler's going to be taking my later time slot. We're just kind of doing a test to see if new people will show up on certain times, which I did have two new people stop in today. Fred and I forget who the other one was, but hopefully I didn't scare him off. Let's see, Lemon. Oh, we had a whole case of lemons. Maybe that was the one I just bought. Could have been. Yes, because I expanded the storage room earlier, Lion Eye. So yes, now we have the door that we don't have to go out and around. I know I need to expand the store because I don't like how the shelf is just randomly here. But that's where we're at right now. And I'm gonna need another freezer at some point because we also bought a freezer where we have pizza, fries, and chicken in it, along with some other new products like butter and potatoes. All right, this is gonna be the best grocery store anybody has bought at. You can probably put another shelf behind it to make it nicer. But we're gonna expand the store soon, so we can reorganize it then. But at some point, I want to reorganize all of these shelves. Like I want to put everything kind of together the way it should be, rather than toilet paper sitting beside pasta.
Peter.
And oh, that was quick. Did Tyler really just walk by and say Peter real quick while he's still doing other things?
I'm still here.
Well, that was a quick trip.
What do I? Showers don't take long if you know what you're doing.
Well, yeah, I know, but still, that was even quick.
So, G, I'll be honest. Was last night the Wheel of Fortune we did? Was that a top 5 episode for you?
That was a top 5 stream in general for me. Like
Wow.
that was probably, if not the best night that I've had in a long time.
And I got the whole chat to say, "Good dude, good dude, good dude." That was great.
All
He's
because I
onto
had
us,
to
run!
piss.
Lion Eye,
And
how
so,
are you? By the way, I don't know why I always think of things while I'm in the shower. And I don't
that's
mean
where your
to-
creativity starts.
2 ideas. First of all, we should call him Gus Fringleton instead of Frigg, because in Breaking Bad, his name is Gus Fring. So we should do that instead. Brzezowski, do you not agree? Gus Fringleton? Because he looks
I-
like Gus.
Because that's what he said. He said Frankleton.
No, he said Friggleton.
Friggleton.
It should be Gus Fring. He agrees. Yeah, I just thought about that in the shower. The other thing, and I was just like, "You're a genius, dude." To get more people involved in my Mario Party streams, why don't we have more than one person represented by the player? Like, for example, if I get Toadette, the next person I randomize also gets Toadette. So we're rooting for the same, just to get more people involved. I thought about that. What do you guys think?
Ultimately, it's your stream. You should do whatever your heart desires. Good dudes. Oh, here they go. Rox is back. She pops in at the. Oh, by the way, can we just tell a story real quick? So earlier, Tyler. What do you, Tyler? Do you want to? When Rox stopped in on the South Park game?
Oh, we could tell him. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, yeah. I
Oh
think
my God.
Rox has been lurking on and off. I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
I didn't want to spoil your cover.
So Tyler earlier was playing some South Park game. I don't remember the title of it.
Chef's Love Shack.
Chef Love Shack. And Tyler and I were just, we were just hanging out in the stream like we always do. And I guess there was like a mini game or something that was Spank the Monkey. And Rock shows up as Tyler's spanking the monkey. And she's just like, what? It was the perfect timing because all you see is this monkey's ass. It's just like, I'm just like, oh my God, what kind of timing was that? It was funny. You
And
may
Mr.
not
Mac
think
is
it was funny, but we thought it was pretty funny.
And
Let's
Mr.
open
Mac,
the
he's
store.
like, ready? Now pay attention, okay? Like,
You don't doubt it. Okay, we need garlic.
I know why. I'm gonna look him up. I can't remember the guy's name, but there's this creepy scientist in South Park who pretty much. I'm gonna look it up. His name's Mephisto, I think. South Park.
The biggest question was why was there so many cheeks? It was one monkey. That's a good question.
Yeah, so his name is Dr. Alphonse Mephisto. He basically tampers with. That's why the monkey had so many.
Cheek.
Right. That was too funny.
It
Ready
was.
now, pay attention, good. And we're just spanking his monkeys. Whatever. Anyway,
And Rox just shows up at the most inconvenient time.
it's not what it looks like. We're playing a mini game.
I mean, you can always go to Tyler's channel if you don't believe us.
Yeah, the proof's there.
I think we expand the store. I think we just spend the $4,000 and expand the store. We have to, I think. A wild time for sure, my poor innocent eyes.
The fact that you're still here says volumes. Well, no, maybe she's just on yours, not mine.
Could be true.
Yeah, CL's all right, but that Tyler was just spanking a monkey. Like it's just no.
I guess we'll see tonight if she joins on the Mario Party stream.
Oh, she wouldn't miss it. No, I could tell she's excited. I am too, to be honest. But so I just thought about it. Maybe we'll play one round of each board and then go with the multiple player represented by a CPU.
Yeah,
idea.
that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, every time I see good dudes in the chat, I'm just gonna crack
Good
up
dudes.
because that was my creation. Well, Lion
He's-
wanted me to take over, and I did. So
Well, I had to piss. I needed someone to take over. The milk's too. Oh my God, the milk is way too expensive. Costs $2.30 and we're charging $3.75, which $3 for milk is probably not too bad. But also, can I ask you guys a question in the chat?
oh, I'm excluded. Okay, I see how it is.
Well, you can answer too, even though you're not gonna. You can answer, but I know you're not going to be around for the answer if they want the answer to say yes to. So I just wanted to get their thoughts.
Okay.
So, do any of you would want to see this game more than once a week? Or do you like it being on Saturdays? I'm just curious.
Let's do some market research, chat. I don't have a place to say because it's not really my call. That's the thing with my channel. I go with the flow. I don't really have a game for a certain day.
Neither do I.
I like Wheels on Fridays though. That's very fitting. But
You like the variety? Okay. I do too. I can't guarantee, like, if people wanted this game more than just Saturday, I can't guarantee it will happen based on my work schedule, but I just wanted to ask and see what everyone thought. But I do like having certain days that are set that I know for sure that I'll be around. Like, for example, if I know the weekends are pretty typical for me, because, I can keep Fridays for Wheel, I can keep Saturdays for Supermarket and stuff.
Wazowski, you're gonna make me blush.
I mean, that's why I asked the question. I just wanted your guys' opinion, and clearly you guys are up for whatever I choose to do. So,
Chefs love Shaq definitely, and Tyler maybe. Thank you. Can you send me that in a
tomato, and
postcard?
chicken. Need carrots, tomatoes. I need more chickens.
Hey Wazowski, I wonder how the Texan's doing. What's he up to? Is he combing his mullet like he always does?
Probably. So that answers my question. You guys like more of a variety, which I'm perfectly fine with. So, like I said, once we start the PS2 era stuff, there's definitely going to be some variety on there.
Oh, well, it's just like me. I have many games I have to knock up. Harvest Moon, I still want to do.
Harvest Moon?
Yes, for the N64. It's a farming simulator. GTA San Andreas. That's on. I have that on PS4. That's why I want to get it to work.
I've
I
never
have the.
seen. I've never seen San Andreas. The only GTA game I've ever played was 5.
Some of the ones on the PS2 are classics. There's San Andreas, Vice City, GTA 3 is good.
Now there is
Um,
a game that's like GTA that I absolutely love to play free mode on. Um, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Driver series. So like, there's Driver 2, then
are
there's
you
Driver
kidding
3.
me? I've heard of Driver. My dad played it all the
Oh
time.
my God, Driver 3 is me and my one childhood friend before he moved away. Him and I would play that so much. It's so fun just to play free mode and just wreck your cars and blow shit up and hit pedestrians on the street. like, like it's so fun. So that's another game I have for the PS2 is Driver 3, and I have Driver 2 on the PS1. And I have the original Driver, which I don't think that one is as good. I think Driver 3 is the best one. But I also have that. So we definitely have some options. I can't, Tyler, I'm glad you know about the Driver series.
I played it.
Plus, I need to go back to my local game store. And I'm not talking like big name stores. I'm talking like just a little store.
I prefer
Um,
them. I prefer them. What do you think?
I do too.
Over the big chains? Yeah, I agree.
And they have a lot of old stuff. So now, if you are looking for anything specific and you want me to look for it, I'll gladly look for them. I need to go back to that store because I need to look for more PS2 games that I need to recollect for my collection. Because when I was younger, I thought, oh, I'm never going to play a PS2 again. So let me go to GameStop like an idiot and have them buy it for $2. And I should have kept all my games when I had it. So I'm trying to restock all the games that I used to
I don't.
have.
I don't think there's a single person that didn't go through with that. Same story with me.
Like I sold all of my older stuff. And I'm like, why the fuck did I do that?
I would love to see the old Gran Turismo games
So,
myself.
so the only Gran Turismos I have, um, other than 7, are 5 and 6 on the PS3, which obviously I can't get my PS3 to work yet on a capture card. And I also have Gran Turismo 2, and I think I have the original Gran Turismo for the PS1. I think I do, which they're going to be nothing like what 7 is. So, I mean, that is something we could at least attempt. I do not have 3, 4, or 5, or 3 or 4. Yes,
Retro gaming's popular, GL though. You gotta admit.
So Wazowski, Gran Turismo 5 was my first introduction of the franchise.
Oh, mine was earlier than that.
I had
Well,
Gran Turismo 5, the XL edition, actually. I had the extra edition where you got some bonus cars. And then I got Gran Turismo 6, and then I didn't play Sport. I went back to 7. But I have collected GT2 and the original Gran Turismo for my PS1, along with Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on the PS1. I don't think I've ever played that. The sports sucks ass. That's what I've heard. That's why I never bought it. All right.
what does?
Gran Turismo Sport, which was between 6 and 7.
I've never even heard of it.
Apparently it was shitty, and that's why a good thing I didn't
Yeah.
waste my money on it.
Hmm.
All right, I think we're going to expand the store. We're just going to spend the $4,000 because we can.
What I
Oh,
might do before I stream GL is I have a big duffel bag. What I'll do is I'll put it all on the bed and go over all my PS3 games that I have.
oh, I would like to, and then I could like compare to see if we have anything similar. Similar. The fuck? My name's Gio, and I say similar because I'm stupid.
You
Dumbass
said
I
it, folks,
am.
not me.
I apologize for my dumbassness.
Remember, fests that are in summer are summer fests.
Shut up, Tyler. I didn't ask you for your comments.
I thought you did.
Did I?
I don't know when, but you know me. I just say stuff at times.
I'm aware.
I'm just trying to since we're on the PS2 discussion, I'm trying to think. Well, Christ, I'll just go on Google. Google everything. It works for everything.
Practically.
I'm going to look at the most sold PS2 games of all time. That is obviously you and I were gushing about the PS1 logo. That's important to me too. But PS2 was also. I mentioned to you before. It was a lot of people's first DVD player.
It
So,
was. I'm gonna move this
PS2
here.
most popular games.
I
Here we
think
go. List of best-selling PlayStation. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I have the list here, but if you wanted me to say it later, go ahead.
All right, let's order supplies. To me, I think the PS1 startup screen is the best startup screen of any console.
Oh, without question. The only one that rivals it for me is the GameCube. I do have a lot of memories with that one. Holy moly, they have the top selling 164 games. We'll narrow that down to maybe 30.
True.
That's cool. They have their release date and how many sold and the company. That is cool. Can I say them or do you want to keep talking?
No,
I don't
you're
want to interrupt
good.
you.
I was
Okay.
just focused on ordering supplies for the store.
So number 30 is Pro Evolution Soccer 4. Oh, GL number 29 that sold 3.18 million is Madden NFL 2003.
Really?
Yep.
I have
It's the
that.
29.
I have all Maddens up to 2001 on the PS2. I have NFL Game Day, 99 and 2000.
I gotta be honest. I'm not the biggest football fan, but I do in some way like football games. I think they're fun to watch. So, 28
Well,
is Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal.
oh man, Ratchet and Clank. Hold on. I never really played Up Your Arsenal the whole way through, which is the third game.
I love that title by the way. Up Your Arsenal.
All I gotta
Clever.
say is I better see a Sly Cooper game in that list, or there's gonna be something wrong with people.
Let's see. 27. Oh, I'm not surprised by this. Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah, that was a popular one.
Yeah. Uh, this is by sales, overall sales. So 26 is Pro Evolution Soccer 3. 25 is Guitar Hero 2. 24 is Medal of Honor Frontline. 23 is Need for Speed Underground. 22 Ratchet and Clank. I'm not surprised by that.
That's the original one.
Yep. And at 20 and 21 are two Madden games, Madden NFL 04 and Madden NFL 06.
I can already tell you who the athlete covers are.
It's Madden, isn't he always on it?
No. So 04 was Michael Vick and 06 was Donovan McNabb.
Oh, I thought Madden. I didn't because I
Now
know in the earlier
John Madden was on the cover for a lot of the very early Maddens.
Right,
But then
right. That's what I'm thinking.
starting in I think 2001, they started using athletes, like actual athletes, for the covers.
18 is iToy Play. That's that camera that came with the 17 Jack and Dexter, their precursor legacy.
Precursor Legacy.
Yep. 16 God of War 2. Not surprised by that. Madden NFL 2005 is 15. A lot of Madden games in the top 30. Wow.
So that's Ray Lewis on the cover of 05.
The original God of War is 14. 13 is Kingdom Hearts 2. Dragon Quest Journey of the Cursed King is 12. Final Fantasy X2 is 11. Kingdom Hearts the original is 10. Yeah, no Sly.
That's a bunch of horse shit. Nobody has good taste in games.
This is sales though. Like it's a bit different than what you think is the most popular. This is just by sales.
Hmm.
Final Fantasy 12 is ninth. Tekken 5 is 8th. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty is 7th. Final Fantasy 10 is 6th. Not surprised by that. Um, no surprises here. GTA 3 is 5th. Gran Turismo 4 is 4th. Vice City is 3rd. Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec is 2nd. And San Andreas is the most popular PS2 game of all time. 17.3 million sold.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what was the highest selling one?
Gran Turismo, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Was the number one selling PS2 game? Hi, Link.
Yep. Yep. I'm just gonna go down to. I'm gonna see where I can find Sly for you.
Maybe it didn't sell great from Sucker Punch. How you doing, Link? Doing good?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm almost at choice 80.
Boo.
Oh, the game we played today, SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, that's 89.
How's
So
that above Sly Cooper? This is much shit.
Yeah, I don't see it at all above that. I do not.
Boo. I'm looking this up. You're eating with your brother? Well, tell him hi and tell him thank you again from me and the rest of the classic corner. All right.
Here we are. Oh wow, you're gonna be steaming. So there's 164 in sales for choices.
Mhm.
Sly Cooper and the Thieves
Beavis
Raccoonus
Raccoonus.
is 163. It sold 1 million.
This is a fraud list.
It's by sales. I don't know. It seems accurate to me. I mean, GTA San Andreas was the most popular PS2 game of all time. Like I don't doubt that.
And you're telling me Not Even Slide 2 is above that?
I didn't see it. Like I'm looking down right now.
Wow.
Yeah, the only Sly game on there that I see
The Thieves
is
Raccoonus, which is the very first one.
yeah, Shrek 2 beat it.
What the? That damn ogre.
That damn ogre. A Scooby Doo game beat it.
Is it the Scooby
Yeah,
Doo game that was like?
Scooby Doo Night of 100 Frights.
Is that the one that's like a weird cover?
I've never played the game before. I don't even know. A lot of Madden games on there. Holy moly!
Well, that's just something you guys better be prepared for. I play a lot of Madden in the fall and the winter, so just be prepared. Link, you want me to hydrate? You've got it. I got a bottle right here in front of me. I'm
Oh
hydrated
wow,
now.
it's almost 8:30.
I know. When did you want to start? Did you want me to stop at 8:30 or did you want to start at 9?
Um, dude, how long does a day take for in your game?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Let's shoot for 8:45 or something like that.
Okay, we can do that. All right, no problem. All right, let's open the store. That way, between 8:45 and 9, I can get closed, I can get logged off, and then you can get yourself situated.
Um, anyone in the chat? I'm planning on doing. We'll see how it goes. Like I may change
Mhm.
my mind, but we're planning on doing Mario Party 3 and 6. Which one do you want to do first?
I was thinking maybe we do, I don't know, let's see what the rest of them say. But yeah, anyway, so we're going to do about another 20 minutes here on my stream tonight, and then I am going to be a guest then in Tyler's stream. If some of you want to come along and watch, that would be highly appreciated, and you even might be able to get assigned a character in the game to see if you win or not. Um, So if you
Gremlin, are
wanted,
you going to join me? That'd be very lovely if you could. I'm not asking anyone to. If you're busy, I totally understand, but they're fun, and I don't know why they
it
shouldn't be.
is.
But we're literally watching computers represent us. And I sent her a letter. I had to apologize to Toadette. I was very harsh on her. She ended up winning for me.
So
So
that you sent a letter to her.
yeah, it was. I got her pigtail extensions.
You got her pigtail extensions.
Yeah, so it's even longer now.
Let's see. So yeah, we'll see how long. But yeah, I'm. No, you don't have to have the game, Gremlin. You get
No,
signed
no, no, no.
to the
So I'll
CPU character.
I'll explain. I'll explain the Gremlins. So, um, uh, I picked the game and I randomize who we are. The CPUs represent us.
Hmm.
That's how it works.
It's fun. I haven't won yet.
He's Mr. Third Place. Even today we were playing a game and he was
Not
third
third
place. Got
place.
third place and 3 points.
God,
It is
I
fun.
s-
It's surprisingly fun. I can't believe how fun it is. It's like so Gremlin. I have a Mario Party YouTube channel, and I did just to create content. I just said I don't feel like sitting around. I have other stuff to do. I'm gonna let the CPUs fight it out, and the
it was.
games they're surprisingly fun.
They are 100%. They are.
So let's see. Gremlin, I'm sure you know who Case and Lion Eye are. So far, Case has the most wins at 3. I have 2, and Lion Eye has 1. GL has yet to win.
Because I'm a big loser. That's why.
His his best finish, to my recollection, was second place with
Second place, and I
Baby
lost
Bowser.
because Tyler scammed it and won.
And he can't prove it. Like he has, if you were to go to court, he'd have no evidence.
That's why it's fun. But also
You know,
tomorrow, I don't know who's free tomorrow night, but make sure you stop in tomorrow. The tier list stream tomorrow. We're going to be starting restaurants, which is probably going to get broken down into either 2 or 3 parts because there's a
I'm
lot of
working.
choices. So if you're available, stop in.
Oh yeah, I gotta wish my dad a happy Father's Day tomorrow. At some point.
Right?
He's going out to a concert tonight. Have you ever heard of Jim Jeffries?
No, I have not.
Me neither, but he's a comedian. He's seen him tonight.
Hmm.
I'm so glad I get to miss that show. It's sold out. It's gonna be so chaotic. Have fun, guys.
Not gonna lie, that pizza does look good on the box.
Oh God, I'd stick 4 chickens in my hat. Well, shoplifting at the Sharp Mart, that wouldn't be a
That
good
guy
idea.
just took 3 chickens, which means
He took them all.
I'm gonna have to order more chickens.
Buck. I love chicken. Sorry to any vegetarians in the chat. That butler needs help.
Find where he is and do unsavory things to his. Gremlin, I think you're a comedian. I think you should start doing. You're almost as comedic as Tyler is.
Oh, I don't feel like doing a competition as a stand-up comic.
And do you remember me thinking that Gremlin was not going to have our humor at the
And what
very
did I
start?
tell? What did I tell you? I said I was right. I was right. I'm not right every time, but I was right on that one.
Okay, Case. Case is always right.
Yeah, but my book will actually be. Oh, and as a bonus, you'll get Brownoisms, the stupidest things Tyler has ever said.
Yes, I write them down in my phone.
What did you put down today? What did you put down today that I said?
Let me look at my phone real quick. Being a smartass is ingrained in me. True. Let me see. What did I write down? I wrote down no anchovy. Shut up, bitch. That's what you said earlier, and I wrote that shit down. I'm like, that's a good one. 24 hours of Le Mans. I don't really watch racing, but I like playing racing games. I can go all. Oh, I need to get another light. It's getting dark over here. Probably get
Yeah,
two lights.
I wanted to play Mario Kart today, but I still got to figure a few things out. That's why I can't wait to get the capture card working. Then I have no issues with anything.
Right?
I could just play it on the Switch.
Oh, that's chicken. I don't want the chicken. Leave that out here. I want the lights.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll start with 6, and if I'm up for it, we'll end with 3.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
And I got to keep in mind, so in Mario Party 6, we did Egad's Garage, and Mario Party 3, we did Spiny Desert. Yeah. Think 2 of my favorite things I've said. You look like you eat bananas for the
For the
shape,
shape.
and oh my, and damn your cereal. Still waiting on that milk. Jill, you were worried about her not fitting in.
At first.
At
But
first.
I am wrong, per usual. Now, if so, let's say Tyler doesn't want to do a second Mario Party. I may go back live later if I'm not tired. But if Tyler does both Mario parties, then I'll be there. If he doesn't, then there's a chance I could be doing something else tonight, but I'm not sure. See you, Wazowski. Thanks for stopping in.
All right, you got 10 minutes. Chop chop.
So I think that's one more shift, and then we'll go over to Tyler's stream. Give me your honest opinion. Have you guys enjoyed watching Supermarket Sim?
I won't snore again. I promise. God, that was funny.
No, it wasn't.
So you laughed, you liar.
It's calming.
So Gremlin, GL said, "Did everyone have fun tonight?" And I went, and Case is like, "Tyler, you jackass."
I
It's
miss
normally
that
Case.
old mullet Texan.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, he's okay. Wow.
It's a bit, GL. Remember, where we
I,
don't we
I know. I know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's entertaining. I love it more than. LOL, damn. Yeah. I hope you're referring to my snort. Yeah, that's pretty bad, isn't it?
Well, I knew we weren't going to make much money because we spent a hell of a lot of money. So we lost $3,000 today, but it's okay because we made a good amount of money back. Apples and carrots are the only thing that price changed. Apples are out. How much carrots go up? Oh, they went up to $9 a pound. Okay, let's order stuff for the store again. Product. And then we will save and then go over to Tyler. It's okay. Your voice is so high, your dog will hear it, so it balances it out. Oh, by the way, like I said in the Discord, if anyone is open to playing Supermarket together with me on the birthday stream, let me know, and everybody can join the Discord and chat while we play if you would like. I just want to see how many people would be interested to see if it's worth doing. So just let me know.
I agree, Rox. Inflation is stupid.
Plenty of that. One of those. One of those. Good there. Water, cheese, coffee's doing okay. Eggs, 2 milks. Tea is fine. Peanut butter, 1. Good.
Sonic movie rentals. Quiet, Gio.
So
it's not
bad, even Sonic movies rentals is high. Don't look it up. Sonic inflation to find out.
Okay, I won't, but I will.
Yeah, the way Gremlin put the little like emote afterwards, that's telling me that it's not something you should go check out. Thank you for warning me and telling me not to do so.
That is a huge skid. Wow.
I know, right? Look at all those boxes. I would like to say I think everybody in the store is working very hard. I think the employees are doing a great job.
Even Gus Fringleton.
Pringleton, you're right. Haters. Peter. Another ad break in 3 minutes. Just kind of useless at this point, but
Yeah, you're almost done, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you have the option to turn that off, don't you, or is it automatic?
Now I have an option to snooze the ad break. No, we're just gonna snooze that ad break. There's no need
They're
to put
work.
an ad break when we're almost done for the night.
They're well, Grandma. Do you know what these guys are making? The poor buggers. It's not enough. But then again, Gio and I have that discussion. It doesn't cost as much to live in other parts of the world than it does for some. So, $90
Okay,
a day. I'd say
it
shove it.
balances it out. Yeah, but in reality, if someone told me I'm making $90 a day, I'd tell them to kiss my ass and
Yeah, not enough. Well,
nope.
well, we did the calculations. If I had my current wage at this job, it'd be $200 more than what they make. So
True.
give them a Happy Meal with the McDonald's toy. Not to did I actually dug the McDonald's toys as a kid.
Did you?
Yep. I still remember to this day the Mario toys. If Case were here, he's like, "Shut up, Tyler. You're old. They have no idea what you're talking about."
Probably not.
Man, oh man, I redeemed coins pretty quickly.
You did. It's been a pretty quiet night when it come to rewards tonight. Everybody's saving up them classic coins for later.
The fact that I have to narrow whenever I do it down to 50, it's going to be tough.
I need more ideas. If you guys have any more reward ideas, let me know.
Oh, I have one.
What?
You just saying I can't.
I can't. I can't.
There you go. Winner.
Yeah.
You say it every stream, so I make Gio laugh, and he's trying to talk. He's like, I can't. I can't.
These goes into the storage room.
Cheese Wheels goes to Case.
Let's open the store. Our last shift of the night. Let's make it a good shift. And then like I said, we will move to Tyler's stream. It will be a couple minutes and then we will be back live and I will get to be able just to hang out and have fun. But again, I do appreciate everybody. I had to put that story on Twitch earlier. I had to just let everybody know that I appreciated all of them stopping in last night. It was really fun.
And GL and I negotiated a contract. I'm taking his spot just for tonight. We're going to see how it goes.
And I never would have thought that doing Twitch would have brought me so many good people. So I appreciate that as well.
I'm a believer. I was literally the Grinch. No joke.
And the funny thing is, I don't know if I ever told you guys why I started doing Twitch. Basically, I needed an escape from my own mental demons. And that's why I started doing Twitch. I thought to myself, if I do Twitch, maybe that'll help me get more interactive with people. And that's what I needed. And it has helped my mind way more than I thought it would. It has put my mind a lot more at ease. So I will say it has been a great 6 months doing this. And I plan on doing this for a long time for the future. So just want to say thank you again.
You're welcome. Chat, good dude. Put good dude 5
Good
times.
dude. Ad break. I'm snoozing this again. I'm not doing it. But yeah, I don't like to get too personal, but sometimes I don't mind telling some things, you know. Let's see.
Totally unrelated, but my goatee's itchy. just in case you wanted to know.
Yeah, well, never mind.
Was that something Case would say that you stopped yourself on, or?
There probably would be something Case would say, but not as out of pocket as Case, but
not as vulgar.
right.
Lion Eye, you're just in time. We're about to switch over to the Mario Party fun night time slot. Never mind.
We're about to switch over to the Mario Party fun time slot.
Oh, what did I say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at the end of one, yeah, the one where I snored at the end, I said, "Come and watch Tyler B. Well, I'll be playing a game of some sort." And I said, "Wow, that was a great advertisement."
It was beautiful. I forgot to wash these windows. Look how nasty these things look.
Lion Eye, have you the rabbit turds? Are they still in this place, or?
They are. They're not as bad. I think he's locked them up pretty good. They haven't gotten out.
Well, I mean, my God, if there were rabbits there, the carrots would be gone.
That's true. They better got cages. Oh, they got better cages. They better got. Yeah,
You better
true.
You better got. Summerfest.
But Lion Eye, back to next Friday. Make sure you're there if you can, because we're celebrating Tyler's birthday next Friday.
It's not that day.
It's not that day, but we're celebrating it. We're going to be watching the Toronto show on the DC stream to help celebrate Tyler's birthday for that weekend. So that's the plan for the DC stream. That night on Twitch, I don't know what I'm going to do, but obviously I'm going to do something to make sure that, we'll do something. And then Sunday, Tyler, I don't know what you're doing, but we'll figure that out. If you're going to stream for your birthday later or not.
Oh yeah, so yeah, the 22nd is a week tomorrow. That's right. Yeah, no, if I am doing anything, I'll try to be home by 8. That's the plan.
Yeah.
I
But
don't know. I
I'm
don't even know. I don't even know if I'm going to stream games that day on my own. I still haven't decided that. But I thought
right.
about it. It's like, well, what does it matter? I'm off the 20th, the 21st, 22nd, 23rd. So I got
Hmm.
plenty of time.
You do, and it may not have to be right on your birthday. It could be Saturday or Monday if you
Yeah.
don't have time. Once you know. But obviously, Lion Eye, you already know what we're gonna do for mine. We're gonna watch the Landover show. Um, I kind of it's weird because every time I listen to parts of it, I still like my hair still stands up. I still kind of get it still touches me a little bit, like in the emotions. So I can't say I can't rule out that I may not be a little touching when it comes to that.
Hell to
And
the
for another
yeah,
month,
TV rocks.
long birthday weekend, yeah, I'm not having a long weekend for mine, but Tyler deserves a long weekend, you know?
Well, I'll be 51.
No, you won't.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
Is
Uh,
Tyler
so
the old,
uh,
is Tyler the oldest one in the chat?
I'm curious. Rox doesn't have to say how old she is, but
No.
um, I've said it many times. So I'm 37. I'll be turning 38. Gremlin's 29. Lion Eye
Oh,
is 5. Just kidding. Just kidding. I better behave. I want him to join my stream tonight.
I might be the second youngest.
You might be. Case sounds like he's 60, but he's really.
I don't even remember.
I can't either.
I'm curious what your all guesses are. I'm snoozing this again. We're not doing another ad break.
Rox, I have a feeling you're close to my age. That's my guess. So I already said mine. I have a feeling you're very close, maybe a couple years off, ahead or behind.
Most of you probably already know my number.
26. Is that it?
I have limited info. Doors closed, people. Sorry. For who? Gremlin, me, or Brooks? Are you guessing? Close 31.
Oh, I was
Oh
way off.
man,
Yeah,
I
I'm the
feel
oldest.
like I feel
I'm
like
the oldest here.
I feel like I'm a baby compared to all you. Jeez.
Wow, Grandma, good guess. Shut up, Lion Eye.
Tyler is ancient. He is. No, but yeah, I'm only 26, so I'm younger than probably most of you in here, obviously.
You know, sitting on the Canadian log
Log
telling people stories,
petting his
petting his
moose.
moose. Do you want a character tonight or not? You're pushing your luck here, pal.
Yeah, Lion Eye, you might get voted out. Gremlin and Rocks are gonna take over. But if we have four people that aren't you and I, Tyler, I will gladly sit out. If there needs another spot, I will gladly um join. Actually, no, I'm joining in because I need to win. All right. How much money do we make on the final night? $500. That's terrible. But we
Well,
spent a lot of money, so
that could be up to the individual. If they want to go in solo, they can. If they want to team up with someone to be represented by a character, they can. If you
day
want to go
69.
solo, fine.
I think we just completed day 69. I think we'll be starting day 70 next, which is crazy to think we've already played 70 days in this series already. Just crazy, man. But let's save this again just to be safe. Um, so supermarket, we're gonna end the stream here tonight. I know it's pretty early. It's not as long as it normally is. But I want to do a test. I want to thank the new people who stopped in, which was Fred.
Twig.
I don't remember the other one. They never really messaged anything, I don't think. Or they said hi and then they never came back. But anyway, we got 2 new followers again tonight.
Trash mouth.
Trash this. That's what it was.
Yeah. Okay.
It seems like we're getting followers more often on the weekends lately than we are during the week. So, and most of them have came on Supermarket actually. So that's nice. We got 2 new people that's going to join the corner, and obviously you regulars in here, Lion Eye and Rocks and Gremlin, and of course the comedian Tyler B are in here. So I appreciate all you guys. Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to start the restaurant tier list. I'll make sure I have some background music again. Obviously, I'm sorry, but not sorry. It's going to be my favorite band, as we've already said. It's going to be in the background because obviously it's my stream, so I will play my favorite music. Um, so yeah, if you guys aren't doing anything in about 10 minutes or so, you should come over and join Tyler and I in his stream. So with that, I'm going to end the stream here. Hopefully, I'll see you guys.
I might be there. I might be there. We'll see. I don't know how you can stream without me, but
That's true. Um, so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Supermarket Sim. What time do you think you're doing the restaurant things again? Rocks, depending on what time zone you're in. I don't remember what you said, but I'm
same as
going to.
us. Same as
So
us.
if you're in Eastern time zone like us, about 8 o'clock or so, 8 or 8:30. Um, I don't want to be up too late because obviously work unless I get called off because there's a chance I won't work on Monday, but I don't know yet. I would like to do 8 or 8:30. Um,
Ad break. Go away.
and I can't snooze it, so I got to hurry up and say what I want to say within these next 3 minutes. So,
Well, it's a pleasure being
about
here. We'll see you later.
but 8 or 8:30, and I want to go for no more than about 2 hours. So whatever we get done in 2 hours in the tier list, that'll be part one of it, and then obviously we'll continue it the next couple Sundays. So yeah, so hopefully I'll see some of you in a couple minutes over in Tyler's stream. We're gonna end this here, um, and I'll see. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys tomorrow.
Bye.